race 6. Sorry, should I say race 8? Now second from Aintree. It's going to be the Becher Chase. This is over the Grand National fences. First look at them this season for sure. So it's over 3 miles and 2 furlongs, a 0 to 160 handicap. So rare impulse for Paul Parsons along with Shapeshifter. Santa's Concerto for John Morgan along with Greenbacks Park. Darren Thompson sends Dexter Manor. Lady Luck for David Hooley. David Robertson's Scribano Myth. Fantasia for Craig Beckwith. Pontypool Racing Silent Voices. Fireworm for Matt Cooper. Daniel French sends Greek Music. Grayling Crack also for David Robertson. Polk Salad Annie for Martin Leadham. Rhythmic Room for Alex Cherry and Ask Attack Marie for Pontypool Racing. 15 over 3 miles and 2 furlongs. Flags dropped and they're racing. They get to the first and they all clear it. So as we wait for them to settle, a couple that are pushing through at the moment is Santa's Concerto. Looks like wants to lead. If they get to the second, they'll clear that as well. So Greenbacks Park leads from Santa's Concerto and Polk Saddle Annie. And Scribano Myth, and Fireworm in the red silks, and the grey Ask Attack Marie on the outside as they go to the third. They'll clear that as well. And towards the fence, we've got Rhythmic Room. Just behind that is Lady Luck and Grayling Crack. Actually, Lady Luck's a little bit wide up. One alongside there is Fantasia for Craig Beckwith. And another grey on the wide outside, Rare Impulse and Dexter Manor. Follow through again by a wider still, Shapeshifter. Greek Music and Silent Voices. Josh Sutherland or Vinnie Gerard in here. Unusual. Must have gone somewhere else. For a grade 1, I imagine. But it's Greenbanks Park that leads us from Polk Saddled Annie for Company and Santa's Concerto. As we go with the fourth, they'll clear that. Nice big high jump there by Rhythmic Room, bit slow over it. Running alongside Scribano Myth. Grey Rare Impulse along with the other grey Ask Attack Marie. Up against the rail is the red silks of Fireworm and Matt Cooper and Lady Luck. They go over the fifth. Also jumping with Fantasia and then Grayling Crack, the grey up against the rail and David Robertson Silk's Yellow Cap. And we've got the second runner for Grey Cluttermuck, Silent Voices. Darren Thompson's Dexter Manor. Shapeshifter widest of all. As they go over the sixth, the one just at the rear is Greek Music for Daniel French. So Greenbanks Park and Polk Saddle Danny will take us off and out for another circuit as they go over the water. And they all clear that. Left hand down. So take this sharp turn. It's probably the sharpest turn we have outside of a all-weather race. But anyway, Greenbanks Park and Polk Saddle Danny and Santa's Concerto are 1, 2, 3. They've got a couple of lengths away from Rhythmic Room and Scribano Myth. First of the greys, Ask Attack Marie. Inside is Fireworm and Fantasia and Lady Luck and Rare Impulse. I'm getting a little bit detached at the moment. At the back is Shapeshifter. Something's obviously gone wrong there. Be getting pulled up very shortly, I imagine. So through about a mile or so, Greenbanks Park and Polk Salad Annie take them over the 8th. So Greenbanks Park, Polk Salad Annie, Santa's Concerto. Over the 9th. Clear that as well. Rhythmic Room is moving to 4th on his own. That's just being pushed along at the back now. It's Grayling Crack, and as we thought, Shapeshifter's been pulled up. Unlucky Paul, and we lost. Oh, I thought we lost a few there. I didn't see the horses. Dexter Manor is gone. Shapeshifter and Ask Attack Marie, all three went there at the 10th as they get to the 11th already. Oh, and another one's gone. This time it's Silent Voices for Craig Beckwith. Oh no, Grey Clutterbuck. Lost them both. But anyway, Santa's Concerto and Greenbacks Park are on their own up front now as they go over the 12th. They all clear that. Mistake at the back by Greek Music. Grayling Cracks drop right out of it. So Santa's Concerto and Greenbanks Park have put the pace to this race. And I've got them all tumbling. So Santa's Concerto and Greenbanks Park over the chair, and they're all over it. So Santa's Concerto and Greenbanks Park and Polk Salad Annie. 3 back to Rhythmic Room. And a wall of horses. Fireworm, Fantasia, Lady Luck, Rare Impulse. Fantasia as well, as they all went over that one. Then we've got about 7 lengths is back to Grayling Crack and Greek Music. They've still got over a mile to travel, so they could get back into it. But Santa's Concerto, as they go over the canal turn, It's still this Centre's Concerto from Greenbacks Park and Pork Saladani. These are our 1, 2, 3, been throughout. We go to the 16th. One's cleared it. One that has got closer all the time. That's Grayling Crack. Got himself out of that tail end Charlie position with Greek Music, although Greek Music's still there at the back. Oh, a mistake there, this time by Centre's Concerto. Has allowed Pork Saladani to take a little share of second. Greenbacks Park still leads. Only a couple away now from Rhythmic Room and Fantasia on the outside. But Greenbacks Park going to lead them into the next from Centre's Concerto and Pork Saladani. Moving up well is Fantasia as they go over the 19th, 3 from home, so we're just 2 to take. It's Greenbacks Park and Pork Saladani and Centre's Concerto. These 3 have led throughout. Coming out of the pack now is Scribano Myth with stablemate Grayling Crack on the outside. Greenbacks Park heads for home first, takes a 2-3 length advantage. The 2 are giving way a Centre's Concerto and Pork Saladani as they start to go backwards, but it's Greenbacks Park from Scribano Myth and Grayling Crack trying to close the gap on this leader inside the final half mile, but it's Greenbacks Park leading by 3 to Grayling Crack, and Fireworm has moved up into 3rd. Pork Saladani's trying to get back into it, but it's Greenbacks Park by a couple. Here comes Grayling Crack. Greenbacks Park down to the penultimate, he's over it. A slow jump by Grayling Crack. Fireworm still plugging on. It's going to be between these 3, and it's Greenbacks Park from Grayling Crack in 2nd. Fireworm is 3rd, running on Centre's Concerto again, as well as on the outside Fantasia, and it's Fantasia looking to come over the top of them all. They'll go over the last mistake by Fantasia, and it's Greenbacks Park still holds the lead from Centre's Concerto. Grayling Crack, they're getting closer to this leader. Greenbacks Park, Centre's Concerto inside the final furlong. Grayling Crack, Fantasia trying to pick up. Fireworm's going backwards, but it's Greenbacks Park from Centre's Concerto. Grayling Crack and Fantasia. Fantasia's just trying to get up. Going to have one more lunge at the line, but Greenbacks Park's holding them off. In between horses, Grayling Crack, Greenbacks Park, Grayling Crack, Greenbacks Park from Grayling Crack and Fantasia. Gee, did I get high pitch there. So well done to John Morgan, almost a 1-2 there. That Greenbacks Park certainly had some battling qualities just to hang on to that. Takes the Becher from Grayling Crack of David Robertson. Unlucky. Fantasia for Craig Beckwith, just made a mistake at the last. Looked like he probably could have taken that. Centre's Concerto for John Morgan was 4th, and Greek Music, amazingly, was well tailed off, it looked like, got up for 5th.